one. Rude Boy, Quill, The Gift, and yours truly, Fred Nuts. I'm 1 in a million with $1 million flow. Fred DiBiase got the power in it though. If it's a problem, let me know, or I suggest you let it go. Cause it ain't worth the problems that be knocking at your door, homie. Please don't make me hurt you. Disrespect the boss, ain't treated like Virgil. Cause when I write raps, it's beyond your price tag. He's a waste of man.
Welcome to Around the Blocks with Mike Knox right here on the UPR Unpopular Review Wrestling Channel. Listen, people, the world is in chaos. Well, maybe not. The wrestling world's in chaos. Why? Because this man behind me right here, Mr. Cody Nightmare frickin' Rhodes. Listen here, people. Listen. It don't matter if they retire. It don't matter if him and Brandy go off in the sunset and have more little mixed babies, because they're both beautiful people. Have you seen Brandy Rhodes? Just look at her for a second. I'm married to a black woman, so I know what beauty looks like, okay? I mean, Cody is breaking the bank here. Cody is as lucky as they come. And all people want to do is villainize this man? Like, do you understand? There would be no AEW without Cody Rhodes. You do know that, right? There is no AEW without him. If there was no Cody Rhodes, the people that don't get laid, or the people who pay to get laid, wouldn't be able to get laid without Cody Rhodes. Well, let's just paint the picture here. We're talking about a guy that when he first left WWE was hated. Why? Who? I don't know why he was hated so much. Maybe you can tell me why he was hated so much. I don't know. Easy. Cody Rhodes. That's who. He goes to Ring of Honor. He makes a name for himself. And then the internet darlings, if you will, so to speak, starts to love and respect Cody at this point. Oh, he's paying his dues. It don't matter how long he spent as Cody Rhodes. Doesn't matter how long he spent as Stardust. It doesn't matter what he done before then, because he was in WWE. He couldn't get no respect from you, the internet darlings, which makes no sense to me, because whether you like WWE, you hate WWE, it's the number one thing going today, business-wise. AEW may be the talk of the hip-hop, but WWE's the coup de grace to it all, okay? So this man leaves this company. He goes and does things the Rhodes way, and he builds up a legacy for himself to get it built into, let's not just build this thing called the Elite. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go wrestle everywhere there is to wrestle to show the non-WWE fans, I'm here. I'm real. He does that. AEW becomes the fan favorite of wrestling promotions. WWE may be the business moniker of number one, but in the fans' eyes, it's AEW, baby. And why? Because, I don't know, you're watching me on the internet. Internet rules things, I guess. I don't fucking know. But I know one thing. He gains your respect for a moment. And then old Cody, old Rose, that is, with the fine wife that he has named Brandy and the brand new baby that they have all together. He's getting his own TV shows. They're on Peacock or whatever cock that's not a P, but they're on all the networks. And all you fans want to do is shit on Cody Rhodes. I go to AEW and they're booing Cody Rhodes. And I'm like, this guy, look, you got me sweating already. I'm going to drink a beer. This guy, Cody, is the reason why you got a place to go cheer for. Or reason why you can take your fat girlfriend somewhere to go on a Friday night. Because he built AEW with the brain that he had with Chris Jericho and the money of TK, father, they built AEW. But no, that's not good enough. He decides to step away today. That's the breaking news today. Cody Rhodes and Brandy Rhodes leaves AEW. Holy shit, Batman, there's a huge ostracized egg up my ass. Because all of a sudden now, fuck Cody Rhodes. Cody ain't shit. We didn't need Cody. Cody ain't do nothing for us. Y'all were born the man before he left. So if I'm Cody Rhodes after I built AEW, I'm taking my shit and going the fuck home too. But oh no, sit back and relax and watch all the internet darlings head roll as they bust their ejaculations all over the internet because AEW loses Cody Rhodes. Holy shit, what are we gonna do? Nothing. Now, because that's just what dirt sheets do, hashtag death to dirt sheets. Why do I say hashtag death to dirt sheets? Because they're not smart. They're not intelligent. This is the show for the intelligent wrestling fan. All they're doing is coming up with a great idea. Let's put this in writing. That must mean it's gold. Oh shit, I'm doing the Dave Meltzer thing. Hey, Dave Meltzer, fuck you, okay, Dave, because you don't know shit. Listen, people, it doesn't matter if he shows up at WrestleMania or he doesn't show up at WrestleMania. It doesn't matter. And guess what? As a wrestling fan, you shouldn't give a fuck because you're either going to watch it or you're not going to watch it. You're either going to continue to hate on it or you're not going to hate on it. It's either the best thing going today or it's the best thing sucking on a polo stick, whatever makes your boat float. Either way, this man is fine. He's going to be okay. The company of AEW is going to be okay. If he decides to go back to WWE, hell, it's going to be okay. Why? Because as most wrestling fans, as you're typing in and you're saying shit to me, I'm going to say this right back to you.
Get the fuck out my face with that shit.
Because I'm tired of hearing it. I don't care. Cody leaves AEW. We have no idea what he's doing. But now, every major outlet, he's going to WWE. Did they announce it? Did ESPN announce it? That's major outlets. Did Sports Illustrated announce it? Those are major outlets. Not your this person's podcast, that person's sheet that's a dirt that all can say like Dave Meltzer, fuck you. We can sit here in all the groups we're in and say, oh, he's going here, he's going there. I didn't have to put it in print. We all started saying it as soon as we saw it in print, what we thought he was going. Whether he shows up for Mania or he doesn't show up for Mania, it doesn't matter. Give this man his flowers because without Cody Rhodes, there would be no AEW. Now I'm going to take a couple questions and I'm going to get my ass out of here. I just want to say that. That's why I came on the air right now. Didn't see that one coming. Neither did I. George, thanks for checking in. What's going on, Mad Dog? My man Steven chiming in. Hey, call him by how he identifies these days. Stardust. If that's the case. Oh, yeah. And Brandy, oh, she fine. She pretty fine. Scott Thomas checking in. Reports first to Scotty Too High. I never hated Cody Rhodes. He's a good wrestler. That's good. I never hated Cody Rhodes. But fans, they're stupid. I'm just saying. This is the show for the intelligent wrestling fan. You listen to all the other shit? Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Scott Thomas. He shocked me when he left. Let me put my damn glasses on. That's why he's going back to WWE. Dollar bills, y'all. Okay, they say, yo, put on glasses because you can't see the damn screen in front of you. He didn't talk with WWE, and he will see what happens after those talks. He did talk with them. Listen, he was Palmer Duncan to WWE beforehand, just like when you say shit that says, WWE incident in Warlow, WWE incident in MJF. Well, why wouldn't they be? They see what they've done away from what they felt when WWE had them the first time. Who wouldn't be interested in them? So, I mean, I can care less if who do you know for sure, George, that said that he's in talks? Did Cody say, I talk with WWE? Did WWE say we're in talks with him? If you didn't see it from them too, then it's just dirt sheet bullshit. Just saying. I'm not turned up. All right? I'm always turned up. I stay turned up so they never turn me down. Okay? I'm going to need you to flip the desk or something. Well, I'm going to flip the desk or. It doesn't make any sense. AEW won't be the same without Cody. Listen, according to them fans, they didn't need Cody in the first place. I've been there. I heard it on TV. They booed Cody Rhodes all the time for no reason. What's going on, cousin? Cousin, what's going on? I am lost for words right now. What the fuck is going on? Are you just talking some family time off? Cody is the man. That's my point right there, DC. I don't care if he's taking family time off, if he shows up at Mania or not. It's Yeah, shout out to KME. He posted a post on Twitter on his Twitter account that mentioned, Cody's not moving the needle though, right? I don't believe so. That's just me. I was a Cody Rhodes fan from day one when he was, NWB with Legacy and all that good stuff, or day two. Shout out to my man Phil. He was day one guy from the beginning. I didn't see him at first, but once I became a Cody fan, dashing Cody, it doesn't matter. Cody Rhodes to me does everything excellent. That's my opinion. I said it from the beginning. I'm gonna continue to say it. Cody is not bad at all in anything he does. I still can't believe it. There's something to believe. I can give two facts and a barrel of fucks. Man, this is the biggest news in wrestling in a while. It is. It is. Other than Brock Lesnar coming back or Ronda Rousey. I still think Ronda Rousey coming back is bigger news than Cody Rhodes in AEW. Okay, maybe not. I'm exaggerating the possibility of me sweating right now. So good point. That is the biggest thing that happened in wrestling. Chris Jericho will be next. I've heard that coming. I believe in that happened to be the way. Give this man his flowers. There they are. AEW is going to be all right. Facts again, Charles. They're going to be perfectly fine without Cody Rhodes. He wasn't moving their needle either. Right? He may have put the bricks in place so you can huff and puff. You can't blow that house down. But the problem with AEW, it's not the talent. It's the fact they have too much fucking talent and they're not showcased enough on television. That's Tony Khan's problem. I love the fact that Keith Lee showed up last week. In 60 days from now, what will Keith Lee be? That's what I want to know. It's things like that that's important to wrestling fans. Acknowledge me. No, acknowledge me. Okay? Good day, Norman Smiley. That ain't the real Norman Smiley. But if you are, good shit, Norman. Check out the show. We'll see what happens. That's all I tell wrestling fans. Let's see what happens. Love you, brother. I'll holler at you tonight on Xbox. Got car radios to sell. Go sell them radios. And then Jason Michael Hamilton, he's taking over for his father in NXT. Listen, I have not liked the most that I've seen from NXT 2.0. I don't see how he could do better than what Triple H was doing, so I won't say that I believe that either, okay? Because Triple H to me did the best, and Dusty didn't run NXT, or he was just instrumental in the backdrop in what they were doing and teaching the new people to move forward. But Triple H was still running that thing, and I think if Vince took him out, Vince is running it right now, and that's what it's going to be. Cody's going back to WWE. It's a ploy for him to get Triple H take W away from Vince. Tony Khan wants the major wrestling event, and W is that roadblock. I can't say that's a ploy. I listen. I say this much to you though, my guy. Anything is possible. We saw before that fuck Hogan was a plan to go to Impact Wrestling and take over there, and we saw that they completely demolished what was known as TNA Impact because of that seed. We saw the same seed probably planted, as people would say, it's conspiracy theories. That's wrestling. What do we know about the conspiracy theories? Then the whole thing with MYO was all this set up by Vince McMahon as well. This is one I find a very hard time believing, just to be honest with you. Tony Khan ain't that smart, okay? I'm not being disrespectful to Tony Khan. It's just I can tell that he's not. Vince can be out of touch with certain wrestling fans. You, me, whoever. That dude, this dude, that dude. It doesn't matter. He knows how to make money. Vince isn't as out of touch as people think that Vince is. Vince doesn't care about certain demographics. In the words of five-time WCW champion Booker T, we're the women in the AEW crowd. We're the children. That's where money are sold at. Ask little white women and little white girls of other rappers of who have these high number sales. Girls buy records. Women buy records. Kids do. That's where the money comes in at. The Reaper chimes in. I think Shaq Khan will tell Tony he needs to break up. You need to back to the Jaguars and eventually sell AEW to WWE. Anything is possible. I just find that that's his toy. He loves it. I don't see that happening as well. But again, guys, I just want to get on here. Breaking news. Cody Rhodes is leaving AEW. Where shall he go? Oh, comment below. Let me know. My name is Mike Knox. Follow me on every single social media platform there is in the free world at Mike Knox. And make sure you follow the Unpopular Review for all your news, updates, and breaking news as it is brought to you throughout the days. Listen, guys, thanks for tuning in for this Around the Blocks of Mike Knox. I'm out of here, y'all. Cody Rhodes, where we going to see you at? We may not see you, but if we do see you, peace.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. There's $1 million man always.
posse cut right here, man. Sean Watts on the track. Zeus, Don One, Rude Boy, Quill, The Gift, and yours truly, Fred Nuts. I'm 1 in a million with $1 million flow. Fred DiBiase got the power in it though. If it's a problem, let me know, or I suggest you let it go. Cause it ain't worth the problems that'll be knocking at your door, homie. Please don't make me hurt you. Disrespect the boss, ain't